In today's video, I'm going to take you through the 10 things I wish I knew before I started my clothing brand here in South Africa. My clothing brand has made over 130,000 Rand in revenue, and I've learned a lot of things along the way that I'm going to share with you in this video. Hi, my name is Stefan and welcome to my YouTube channel, a place where I give away a lot of value completely free. If you find this video insightful, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Number one, don't ever think it's going to be easy, because it's not. There's a lot of places in South Africa people can buy clothing. Why will they choose your brand? You need to make sure that you do something different, or that you are better in some ways than other brands in South Africa. Number two, don't start by selling a lot of different garments. Start with one or two. For example, a hoodie or a t-shirt. Both of these are also unisex, so it makes your target audience a little bit bigger. When I started my gym wear brand, I wanted to do tank tops, socks, hoodies, sweatpants, fitted t-shirts, and I quickly realized that the best way to go forward was to start with one or two products and really focus on the quality of those and make them good. So remember to start small. I started with just oversized t-shirts for my first few drops. Number three, never be scared to charge your price. When I started my brand, I wanted to seem cheaper, and I ended up charging way too little, not making a lot of profit at all. You need to ask a price that's aligned with your brand, as well as the quality of the garments that you are selling. But keep profit in mind, as after all, you are running a business. Don't try to sell to everyone, and if someone tells you they can't afford your products, they are just not part of your target audience. Number four, if you don't have a lot of capital, start off with a pre-order sale or drop. For me, this was pretty easy, as I only had to buy blank t-shirts and print them with my brand's graphic, and then they were ready to be sent to the customer. So I would receive an order through my Shopify website, and I would immediately notify my customer that it is in fact a pre-order, and it will take about 7 business days for their order to get delivered. But it's very important that you deliver in time, because if you don't, this can lead to order cancellations. And make sure you have a process in place to get your pre-orders sent as quickly as possible. Number five, when marketing your drop or your collection, go with the scarcity approach and let your social media followers and viewers know that there will be limited quantities available. This will create urgency, as people will feel if they don't buy it immediately once it's available, they'll miss out. Never make it seem that there's more than enough to go around, as some people do in fact need some external motivation to place an order. Number six, when marketing your drop or your collection, don't just copy other clothing brands. When you look at Tricot, for example, there's a lot of brands that's just doing the copy and paste and doing literally exactly the same is what Tricot is doing. When something is working for one brand, that doesn't mean it's going to work for yours. Especially if you're looking at a brand that's in America or in the UK, you're here in South Africa, and our market is completely different to theirs. Draw inspiration from other brands, but make it your own and see what works best for your brand. Number seven, cheaper isn't always cheaper. And let me tell you what I mean by this. After selling blank t-shirts with my brand's logo and graphic on them for a while, I decided it was time to create my own garments from scratch. This meant that I had to go and buy material and get a CMT. I found the cheapest CMT and the cheapest screen printer, and this led to me losing money, as my screen printer was sometimes printing not straight, and my CMT's stitch work wasn't always great, and I couldn't sell garments that looked like that, as it could be detrimental for my brand's image. So yes, look for a CMT and a printer that's affordable, but never compromise on quality. Number eight, running paid ads can be a great way to market your clothing brand. However, when starting out, I think you should first try and get sales organically. What I mean by this is post organically on TikTok and Instagram Reels and try and drive sales like that. When you're starting out, you probably won't have a lot of capital for ads, so this will definitely be the best method. When I started my brand, I didn't think I was going to get enough sales organically through TikTok and Instagram. However, by using my own TikTok and Instagram account, as well as my brand's TikTok and Instagram account, I had 4 channels to promote my clothing brand and upcoming drops. So that's how I got enough people to know about my brand, and this led to my clothing drops completely selling out sometimes. Number 9, the most powerful form of marketing is word of mouth. So make your customers happy by delivering on time and delivering a quality product. This will strengthen your brand's relationship with your customers and lead to your customers' friends and family also purchasing from your brand. Number 10. This is a big one, and it's actually one that I'm currently trying to implement. Focus on what you're good at and outsource the rest. Let's look at my situation as an example. I'm not a clothing designer nor graphic designer, so I'm not good at creating graphics or designing actual garments. That's why I decided to get a Chinese supplier on Alibaba to do most of the work. So they'll be making the clothing and do the printing. So when the finished products arrive here in South Africa, I can do what I'm good at, which is marketing the product and making sure my brand is getting sales. But I understand in the beginning, you won't necessarily have the capital to do this, so you'll have to wear different hats and try and do most of the things yourself. But once your brand is more established, you can double down on what you're good at and get other people to do the rest. And here's a bonus one. In the beginning, I focused way too much on things like perfecting my website or thinking of a brand name. Don't spend too much time on these type of things, as they won't make your brand successful. But getting sales will. So make this your top priority and focus on activities that will get your brand sales. I hope you found this video insightful, and if you have any questions, please leave them down below in the comments and I'll try my best to get back to you. Once again, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.